is my third and most likely final video of my upload session for the day. We are going against the Lakers for game number 65. Let's get into it. Whew.
This is Hollywood, Lakers, son.
Alright, time to upset the Lakers real quick and then get off.
So the Lakers win the tip. Veteran players are well represented, Greg, in this one. And all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
So demoralizing and a helpless feeling for a defender to be that tight on LeBron and still not be able to stop him.
Now here's Wiggins. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Vanderbilt against Green. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Green.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Russell. His last outing, 16 points for him. And he gets it to go.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
Here's James following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. LeBron with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And Davis gets it to go.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
The pass to Curry. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Green with a screen on Russell. Curry kicks to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
James, no good.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Green breaking loose. Curry gets the bucket.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
LeBron with a screen on Curry. Pass to Vanderbilt. Down low. Shakes him over Wiggins. And foul on the shot. For the Warriors.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Now here's Wiggins. 9 points last game out.
Yep.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, that's a mistake to give him any kind of space from behind the arc. All MP needs is just a little daylight.
Y'all are finished. You're not strong enough to close this out.
Substitution here for the Lakers. Robinson Earls checked in for Anthony Davis. Payton comes in for James. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Russell. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Golden State. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Wiggins. Now here's Beverly, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And the foul called on MP. That is his first game. DiVincenzo against Beasley. Fires for 3. The shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Beasley with it. He kicks it to Beverly. Inside, Bamba. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees a teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Beasley outside. The Lakers rebound. Beverly sets the screen for Beasley. No good on the shot, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. DiVincenzo passes to MP. Kuminga kicks to Wagner. The 3 from MP. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Easy to understand why people love watching MP play, especially when he's catching and firing like this.
Here's Robinson Earl. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Bamba, a screen on DiVincenzo. And that one is good by Beasley.
And he gets one to fall, and now one out of his first 4.
Thompson against Bamba. The 3 from MP.
That's off.
Another
Oh, got it.
3 for Golden State.
Great pass by Thompson. His playmaking abilities so underrated.
The basket's coming early. Los Angeles. And the Warriors with some changes.
Until we start caring, then it's on.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Iguodala, MP out there with Moody. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Wagner in at the 5 down low. The Warriors have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. And Kuminga gets it to go.
Really good thinking there from MP on that pass, getting the ball into the hands of a teammate ready to score.
One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He had 30 points and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Iguodala finds MP. Golden State moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Launches it. Good for the 5th.
Go!
5 shots. He remains perfect.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
And here's Beasley. From deep three-point range. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go.
Well, we know the Shep always thinks he's the best rookie in the league, especially with the way he's.
And switching now to the game at hand, you look, and that'll do it for halftime.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. And it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Russell. And it's Davis in its center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint. Well, we've seen that movie a few times. Haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Over in the corner, Green. Back to MP. Curry on the wing. Wiggins finds MP. And Curry has it in the corner. Over Russell. It's Curry. That time on the assist by MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in '09.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Wiggins outside. Pass to MP. Curry with it. Back to MP. Passes it to Wiggins. Green with a screen for Wiggins. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Fires the 3. And it's Curry again from deep. Curry's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
And Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says, if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, Whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribble.
Pays for his offense, the more the better, and it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Bombas checked in for Vanderbilt. Gary Payton comes in for James. Beasley's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Russell.
Boy, that's Beasley's shot right there. He loves to rise and fire and knock him down from behind the arc.
On the wing, MP. The deep three from Thompson. Good.
Thank you,
and
Thompson.
the assist goes to MP. Thompson's got 8 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Beasley. Off the left rim and out.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Beverly. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Dishes to MP. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. He's got 17.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
To the middle, here's Davis. They need this, and finished off by Davis.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special.
And we
Bring us home, MP?
Always, Coach.
All right.
With the history of the game.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Payton comes in for Alex Caruso.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding
For the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
In what's really been a fantastic year, these guys expect to win each night just as they've done here tonight. And this will end up another big win, making it 65 on the season.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
We don't see conference opponents get swept very often, but this has been total domination.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Stephen Curry.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Moody is out there with Iguodala. Then it's MP. Then there's Wagner. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard position. Russell, no good. Now MP. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was
Well,
stunned.
there's that game. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like. Please subscribe if you guys are new. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace and love, everybody.